Does anyone else think Barbie Princess and the Pauper would be a great stage musical? I do. So let's make Annalise a new stage dress. The original film's costume is beautiful, but it isn't the most historically accurate, and from the context clues of the movie, Princess and the Pauper takes place in around the mid-1700s. Let's envision Annalise's dress with silk or silk taffeta, and because Preminger has stolen all the gold in the kingdom, I'll make the trimming silver. Heck, let's give her a new song too! Barbie Princess and the Pauper Broadway Part 2! Erica's costume. I interpret Erica to be a very headstrong and creative woman who, despite her social status, takes pride in her appearance. In the film, Erica says that she only has one dress, so I emphasize that here with contrasting panels on the corset and skirt to imply that the dress is altered each time it's outgrown. The base of the dress could be cotton, accented with silk. As a working woman, she has an apron and pockets which were on occasion worn above the skirt. Here's Erica's new song. Barbie Princess and the Pauper Broadway Part 3. Stage Preminger needs to be just as dramatic as his on-screen counterpart. Peep the pumps. His costumes evolve throughout the show as Preminger nears his goal of becoming king. For example, his Act 2 coat is fur-lined like the ermine coat he desires in How Can I Refuse. The wedding suit is just as extra. I strayed from the powdered wig and instead gave Preminger a more natural hair color, with his gray roots serving as a testament to all the years he's been bowing and scraping. P.S. He also sings the Act 1 closer. Barbie Princess and the Pauper Broadway Part 4. Erica wears a really pretty blue princess dress at the castle, which I wanted to take to the stage with added 18th century flair. Firstly, I chose to put her hair in a Jasmine-esque braid simply because it's a style that the real Annalise never wears. And to be a princess, Julian tells Erica to always wear her gloves, perhaps harkening back to the Disney princess phenomena where all the working class-born princesses wear gloves. So I added some simple white gloves to the outfit, and there you have it. Princess Erica before and after being found out. I want to take this dress from Barbie Princess and the Pauper, but make it more 18th century. White for weddings was made popular by Queen Victoria in the 19th century, so I chose a beige tone for the dress. I also wanted to avoid the printed details on the dress in the movie, so I opted for embroidery instead. This would make the dress much more expensive to produce and also more tedious for Erica and the seamstresses to create. Sorry. I gave her a sash of the Queen's Order because even though she isn't technically Queen herself, she is a member of the royal family. And finally, I gave her character shoes because I need this show to go to Broadway. Let's update Erica's epilogue dress in Barbie, Princess and the Pauper. Because King Dominic is established as extremely wealthy, I think he can afford something even more extravagant and expensive than white. Say, ultramarine. Before synthetic dye was invented in the 19th century, the only way to get the ultramarine pigment was from Afghanistan. It was so rare and expensive that it was typically saved for religious paintings, but yet Erica's dress is completely made out of it, and by the end of the show, she's completed her aesthetic transition from sky to royal blue.